Earthquakes. The potential for human tragedy and economic disaster are overwhelming. Though California is a state most people think of when they think of seismic activity, there are major fault lines throughout the United States. In fact, earthquakes in many other parts of the country in recent history have proven that seismic events happen nationwide.
As a professional serving the commercial construction industry, you and your company need to be aware of the repercussions of these natural disasters. If you are responsible for the engineering, construction, or inspection of a building that is involved in an earthquake, knowing that you could have helped avert human tragedy and economic disaster but didn't, could be both personally and professionally devastating. That's why state and local building codes require that all buildings have engineered seismic restraint systems installed on non-structural utility systems suspended from the tension zone of overhead decks or other supporting structures with no geographic restrictions. Ignoring or bypassing these requirements in today's litigious climate can result in disastrous consequences. There are many options for complying with the building codes. Unfortunately, most options demand extensive custom engineering, require highly skilled subcontractors for proper installation and supervision, and utilize a variety of proprietary elements that restrict flexibility and increase installation costs. But there is a better way. It's called ISAT, International Seismic Application Technology.
ISAT was designed to simplify and streamline seismic bracing and building code compliance by reducing the cost and complications of designing, specifying, installing, and inspecting seismic bracing for the mechanical, electrical, and plumbing trades. But that's just the beginning. ISAT has also been uniquely designed to comply with the building codes of every state and region. So no matter where your business takes you, you can rest assured that if ISAT is in use, your project will meet all state and federal seismic bracing building codes. ISAT has combined years of seismic bracing engineering and design experience with extensive fieldwork, including coordination and supervision of hundreds of job site installations, to develop the ISAT seismic bracing system. ICBO and OSHPAT approved, the ISAT system is fast becoming the de facto standard for meeting the latest code requirements anywhere in the country.
This system has been designed to clear up the sometimes confusing and vague language of the various building codes, while providing an extremely thorough step-by-step process for engineering and installing seismic bracing in any seismic zone and in any building type. In addition, most of the components used in the ISAT system are non-proprietary, making it the most cost-effective seismic bracing system on the market today.
One of the main components of the ISAT system is the patented ISAT seismic rod capture bracket. This ICBO-approved bracket can utilize strut, cable, or ceiling wire as a brace member. Its unique design permits easy attachment without having to remove existing hardware, allowing the system to be installed at any stage of the construction process. This can dramatically reduce labor costs, as seismic bracing installation can be scheduled and installed around more costly construction. This design enhancement also dramatically reduces the costs of retrofitting.
Another one of the key components of the ISAT system is the design, installation, and inspection manual. This comprehensive manual provides detailed guidelines for engineering, installation, and inspection of seismic restraints for suspended utilities. This manual is a virtual library of engineered application details, providing simple step-by-step instructions on how to engineer, lay out, and install seismic bracing on any type of utility in any structural environment. Whether you're a design professional, a contractor, or part of an inspection team, this manual will provide everything you need to know about seismic bracing of mechanical, electrical, or plumbing systems in new or retrofit construction. Translating the language of the various building codes into easy-to-understand layman's terms, the manual breaks down the various requirements for bracing, shows when bracing is needed, and most importantly, shows how to avoid bracing when possible. Its details encompass a range of efficient seismic bracing options with specific attention to ease of installation in congested areas, a problem common to most projects on which seismic bracing is required.
Every MEP trade is uniquely addressed, with easy-to-understand seismic bracing layout tables that clearly show what options are available for each specific installation requirement. Whether it's HVAC duct, mechanical piping, mechanical equipment, plumbing and process piping, electrical conduit, electrical cable trays and bus duct or vibration-isolated suspended utilities. The ISAT design, installation, and inspection manual provides extensive details for proper installation.
Included in the manual are tables that show specific horizontal G-forces for all seismic hazard levels, rod sizes at all seismic locations, spacing for all transverse and longitudinal bracing, specific anchor details and installation instructions including drill depths and torque settings for all types of construction, and rod stiffener requirements. These tables provide the construction professional with all the information necessary for any project, regardless of the construction type or geographic location.
But ISAT goes one step further. The ISAT staff of engineers will actually develop a location-specific plan set layout for its customers. Here's how it works. The ISAT staff reviews the project specifications, then gathers all the pertinent job site information from the contractor, taking into consideration local building codes and site-specific seismic criteria. Next, bracing options are developed based on the job site conditions and the contractor's preferences.
An engineered submittal is then created reflecting the specific project and local building code requirements and conditions. A plan set layout is then drawn up on the contractor's project drawings. This layout shows the minimum amount of seismic bracing necessary, the most cost-effective locations in relation to installation labor, and the location and type of brace assembly coded for each specific seismic brace location. The brace assembly codes match location-specific, ISAT-assembled seismic bracing kits that contain all the necessary hardware for that specific installation, as well as complete installation instructions, including bracing options in case of job site congestion. By taking all of the guesswork out of the installation, the contractor can now utilize the most cost-effective labor on the job to perform what is usually considered one of the most complicated of all construction tasks.
ISAT saves you both time and money by providing complete, project-specific, engineered submittal documents and installation details for each of your projects. ISAT systems utilize ICBO-approved rod capture brackets for ease of installation. ISAT provides an easy-to-understand plan set layout showing all bracing locations for the specified project. ISAT provides seismic bracing kits that match the plan set for each specific location. And because the kits are pre-approved to meet code and include comprehensive and easy-to-understand installation instructions, they dramatically reduce the potential of costly rework because of bracing that doesn't fit or pass inspection.
These kits also allow the use of the most cost-effective labor to install the systems. When all these factors are considered, ISAT has the lowest installed cost of any system available. Our customers will attest to that. That's why the list of ISAT projects continues to grow at an astounding rate. When it comes to seismic bracing, don't take chances. Call the company that takes all the guesswork out of the equation. ISAT. We concentrate full-time on seismic bracing, so you don't have to. No matter what scope of the construction process you are responsible for, contact ISAT to find out how our system can save you money.